The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, everybody, to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We're your Whiskey Brothers.
That's the candy corn.
That's
That's the candy
That's
corn
your
talking.
fucking brain whacked.
Candy corn is awesome.
Thank you.
Let's behead who?
So every do they? I don't know that this gets heard. Nobody, because you always say that off air, right?
Yeah,
and then Dale used to have a catchphrase every episode. You kick off the episode with a different let's fuck this cat
it's good
or
to
whatever.
start off with a giggle. It's good to
And it makes me laugh. It comes out of nowhere. I appreciate it. But so the fans don't know. Rob fired off a version of what? Let's behead this queen.
Let's behead this King
that's
Henry
right.
VIII's wife.
Oh, that's very long.
That is very long.
And specific.
And inaccurate.
You're welcome.
Fuck out of here, Rob. Rob, stop eating that goddamn candy corn, man.
Why do you have a problem with candy
I
corn?
don't fuck with candy corn at all.
A lot of people
Everybody-
don't like it, but what is your issue?
It tastes like caucus souls.
Caucus souls?
What?
White people's souls.
Oh.
It's like punishment candy.
Wait, why?
Almost like
Why do you
like
say
if you
that?
ask your mom, "Can I have some candy? Can I have some candy?" She go, "Yeah, you can have some," and she give you a big ass bowl of candy corn.
I will say
And
that's the
go ahead.
shit that my grandmother used to have.
Candy corn, yeah,
That hard candy.
Okay, yeah,
butterscotch and shit
Yeah.
like that.
butterscotches are nasty. The ones that are off, only at Halloween they're in the either black or orange wrapper, but
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
knows what they really.
Those aren't bad.
What are they?
I don't know. They're like
that's
wax.
No, there was a time when that was the
Yeah.
only candy.
Yeah.
and then they just kept making them. But there's now also other
it's
stuff.
almost like it's like tasty wax. It doesn't have any.
No clue what the hell you're talking about.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do. Yes, you
It's,
do.
They look like little pieces of gum, but they're wrapped in either a black paper.
They're
or,
like
or
this
orange
big,
paper.
and they're when you open them up, they're like tan.
It's just for
they're just like
Halloween.
Soylent Green, but candy.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
I know
just
if I see it, I'll get it.
yeah. It's literally like the tofu of candy.
yeah.
Look it up for you.
It's not even really candy. It's
How
like
you gonna look it up? You can't even describe it.
Yes, it's black. If you type in black and orange and sucks
You can just
on
literally-
Halloween,
you can just
you're
type in
gonna get-
Halloween candy.
You're gonna get that candy and fat girls in slutty costumes.
I was about to say you're gonna get some really interesting porn. Is what you're gonna get.
Black and orange shitty candy.
That's all it takes. What is it?
What is it,
I'm
Robert?
trying to find it. I gotta get. Oh yeah. Oh,
my
here it is. No.
fucking God.
Yeah. It's like.
Can you stop looking
it's like
up
this
shit without
right
your
there.
glasses?
That.
Oh, that
and it
shit.
just comes in a bag labeled candy. It has no
Yeah,
brand.
it's-
It has no. I'm sure someone actually
It's
makes it.
sketch candy.
It's it's like
It's like shit you do for improv.
yeah. It's,
For our next scene, we're trick or treating, and
it's like
bring out the candy.
but it's like prop candy, like the way you have
There's
just
actually a
fake
name
money.
for it. There's a name for it.
Don't tell me
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
What?
Necco Mary Jane peanut butter kisses.
It's Mary Jane. That's
That
Mary
sounds-
Jane candy.
Peanut butter?
Necco
Yeah.
Necco Necco Mary
That sounds
Jane
racist.
peanut butter.
Mary Jane. So Mary Jane used to be a sexy name. Like you would call like if it was like she was whatever.
She was
you
a
know.
Mary Jane?
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
learned
that's
this.
them.
That's
Yeah.
like a
see him.
sexy old in the 20s. In
Really?
the early teens, Mary Jane was like a sexy name. But that's funny that I didn't know that it was in relation to candy.
I didn't
now
know
that makes perfect sense.
I didn't know anybody was pretending that was peanut butter flavor.
Yeah.
It is though.
It is peanut butter. Now that they mention
It is like peanut butter. Yeah, it is.
But it's a weird fucking not
yeah,
peanut butter.
It's like white soul peanut butter.
It's like it's waiting to be candy one day.
and they're typically just called Mary Janes.
Mary Jane.
Mary
Yep,
Janes.
all right, that makes perfect
Yeah.
sense.
No, that's up there with like whatever those like the way British refer to some things as like not lady fingers, but it'll give it a name like a Mary. Oh, that's a Mary Jane, and it's because
Wow.
of the way they bake. What?
You want to know the year first? You were right. When there was no candy.
Yeah.
They were introduced in 1914.
13. I would have said 1312.
1914.
That would have been my guess.
Yeah.
Would have been
1914.
1914.
yes, the first.
Wait a
candy.
minute, there was no candy in the Civil War.
There's, yeah,
Sure
it
there
was just,
was,
no.
but
They,
American Revolutionary.
Yeah, it was just
candy?
a piece of salt they dipped in sugar.
Yeah, fucking cotton. They ate the cotton.
just dip cane. Yeah, got some dip cane over here.
yeah, that's
Esmeralda, fetch me my candy cane.
That's awful.
Still no excuse to be eating candy corn.
Candy corn
Yeah.
is different. You know what I like better than even candy corn? The little candy pumpkins, because they're like bigger chunks, but they're just the bigger chunks of that, which is only, I'm sure, just pure corn syrup and yellow food
It's
coloring.
wax and sugar.
Yeah,
That's all
That
it
tastes
is.
like
you know,
wax and sugar.
You know what it looks
Yeah.
like though? It looks like a girl who let her hair go like too long before she got it redone.
God, that is.
You know what's even worse? I know how to make a pie out of that tastes like it's candy
oh
corn
my
pie.
God.
But you don't use those.
What are you
things.
talking about?
It's a
It's-
pie that's
That looks like candy corn?
no, yeah. It's a round pie. So when you
And
cut
the
a piece-
center's
when you cut-
center's white and the tips are. I know what a candy corn looks like. It's three layers. It's not a
Yeah.
fucking
I know,
corn
but
snake.
But when you cut
Oh.
a piece off, it'll look like that. That's like
Ah.
a piece right there. So the white's
That's that's a little known fact. So the yellow, orange, and white in that order you can eat just fine, but the orange, yellow, and white will kill you. I
Ah.
don't know if you knew that.
really.
There's probably some rhyme. to-
Kunini, guys.
I just put a candy corn in my
White on
Wow.
yellow, white on yellow, kill a fellow. White
Wow,
on.
Rob. What, you like that? Like you ate that as a kid and shit, or this your first time fucking with him?
It's been years.
He's
since
been
I've had
eating
one.
peanut butter toffee since the
Mary Jane,
1400s. Let this
yeah.
motherfucker have.
This is the first. You said it's been years since you've had them.
It's been a while. I haven't had those in forever.
You're welcome.
This is the longest I've ever made it into an episode without taking a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheers.
yeah,
Because you know what? Because we started talking about something you felt passionately about.
You like it?
That's
Go ahead,
the-
take your
Oh, I
shot.
fucking love some candy corn.
Candy corn?
Yes, sir.
You were definitely in the
Right.
minority here.
Oh my!
While you're drinking there, I will read that candy corn beat out that other one. What do we call them? Those little honey. Fucking,
Mary Jane's
Mary
as the
Jane.
worst
candy
candy.
corn was voted worst. Mary Jane's second.
What came in third?
I don't. Tootsie
Smarties.
Rolls, Tootsie Rolls. I think.
Smarties. No, Tootsie Rolls are better than Smarties.
Tootsie Rolls are great.
I love.
We gonna rank candies. What is? So you're
They
shaking your
passed
head
that
no.
shit out at the motherfucking QAnon meeting. That's the goddamn test. That's the fucking the
I said,
goddamn
if you-
test right there.
So wait, I like them though. Does that put me? I'm not
Oh
in the
yeah,
queue.
you 100% up in there.
No.
you
Candy
believe
corn
that
is full
all
of adrenochrome. Actually,
It's just made of scared kids
all of
and fucking
Trump's-
food coloring. That's the whole.
You believe all Trump's misspelled tweets are codes?
That insinuates that I believe he's smart enough to
Yeah.
talk in code.
Yeah, that
that's
was
a
a-
Kofifi was that his big one?
Kovafefi. or
Yeah.
What did that mean?
I have not. Man, I'm not lying. I've
It meant
watched.
stand down and stand by. That's what.
I've watched a few of them videos,
Oh
and
yeah, Smarties are on here.
Yeah, they're on there.
Smarties ain't
Yes,
You have
bad.
to, hang on. Do you have the top
Smarties
10?
are shit.
Yeah.
You got the top 10 worst ones.
Yep.
Okay, hang
All right,
on.
let's
Let's
go.
guess. I'm in.
Okay,
So
well,
we're
Tootsie Roll was 10,
Tootsie Roll was 10.
and Smarties was 9.
Smarties.
Okay.
So we knocked 2 of those out. Now we got candy corn and your peanut butter toffee Mary,
Mary
Jane
Jane's.
shit.
Yeah, those
All
are
right.
in the top.
So there's
2 or
6
3.
others.
All right, so let's go ahead and get Almond Joy.
Oh, yeah, I
Almond
can
Joy on the list right now. You coconut fucking.
Almond Joy and
Almond
Mounds.
Joy ain't bad.
Nope. You won't find a brand name.
Oh really? Oh these. Okay, good. So these are
Well, they're kind of a brand.
Was it Bit O Honey?
Bit of Honey.
Chico Stick.
Bit of Honey was out of the top 10 apparently.
Chico
but it was
Sticks.
in the top 20.
Chico Sticks.
Chico Stick?
that fucking orange coconut jelly, whatever that is.
Shit
You know
ain't
what?
bad.
You're close. You're on the right
Well,
path.
if peanut butter bars on there, your whole list is bullshit.
Yeah.
Peanut butter bars are fantastic, and I will stop at a gas station just to
I
get
don't mind those. It's not on here.
Okay.
Jawbreakers of any maker.
Oh yeah, even atomic
Way
fireballs.
overrated. Way overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the worst. That's the
I
We
never
used to actually
understood
buy
Jawbreakers.
atomic fireballs on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't mind those.
They burn your tongue and they
But,
crack your teeth. There's
Are you-
no.
Are you familiar with the Good and Plenty?
That's
Good
garbage.
plenty. Yeah.
They're
Pretty
Jujubes
bad.
are
Yo,
garbage
that's
too.
garbage. Good and plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was
tastes-
number 4.
They're
That
like
was number
Good and
They're
plenty
like they're-
bland.
No, they're like licorice pills, right?
Yeah, they're garbage.
Yeah.
I don't mind like Mike and Ike's.
It's like chewable Jägermeister.
Mike and Ike's I can get around. They're
yeah,
a little soft.
it's
but
fruity.
Yeah.
You know what's even better though? They do just the grape ones. The same company does Mike and Ike's. Does they're just grape.
I was like your
But they also do hot tamales.
Yes, and that's the
Hot
best.
tamales
the
are the
shit.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Hot
Candy,
tamales is
candy jewelry is on number 3.
Okay, but does that, wait, does that
like a candy
okay?
necklace?
All right,
Yeah.
but that doesn't include ring
fuck
pops.
is
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet the cigarettes on there then, isn't it?
No, but those wax
They
ass
don't make
lips
those
are
anymore, I don't think.
the wax lips.
You're
No, we got
encouraging kids.
Double bubble gum.
Double bubble? Yeah, it
That
tastes
is
like
the
chalk.
That is the worst
the-
gum.
It tastes like chalk.
But it came with a joke.
And the chocolate coin. That's
Oh
the
God,
round
where do,
round.
where do you get those that aren't Mardi Gras?
I don't know. But
I've
that's-
never seen a
Oh,
chocolate
wait, there's
coin.
one other. The Necco wafer. That sounds racist.
What?
No, that's the same company that makes your Mary Janes.
Yes.
Necco.
Yes. And you know what that
Ah,
is? I bet
okay.
that's made of the same stuff that Fun Dip stick is made of.
They look like stuff you give out of communion. That's what they
Wafers.
A little wet, yeah.
I tell you what,
Lil Wafer, that's my favorite Christian rapper.
The sweet body of Christ.
because the double bubble, you said that gum was on there. The worst gum ever was whatever they stuck in Topps baseball cards.
Yeah.
Oh God! Well, because it would stay there for like a year,
Yeah, dude. And
It's
I
that,
mean,
it was that pink with a white.
but it would
it crunched. It crunched.
Yeah, like break in half,
Yeah, man. It was fucking
and just
gross.
ashy too.
Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh cards didn't come with gum.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm a little out of this.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
out of
picked the
loop
wrong collector's
on the
item.
tops.
What did they come with anything?
No, I couldn't mess with any of that shit. They consider it was the devil.
The Yu-Gi-Oh.
I got suspended
That's why
from
you
school.
There's no devil in baseball.
For bringing up fucking Pokemon and
So you don't
cards
even
like
know
that.
what it feels like to watch a Tamagotchi die?
No, I don't. I mean, like I tried.
That's
I
what's
didn't
wrong
get
with you.
that.
That's what's wrong with him right there.
Thank you. What the fuck is a Tamagotchi?
Quinoa.
And what was the
Watch the time I got you die.
what was the
What that is?
Watch a Tamagotchi die. That's my favorite hit.
God damn.
That's Shinjo Watanabe's cousin.
Yeah.
You
know,
have not drank enough if you made it through that. successfully.
Shinjo Watanabe. And,
which
watch the
one
time
was
go.
the
I can't even do
the little kids cocaine
Watch the
starter
Tamagotchi
pack?
The what?
The kids candy the cocaine starter pack.
Fun
With
dip.
that- Yeah,
Fun
fun
dip.
dip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even. You could just use your pinky nail
Yeah.
if you were a.
I would just eat the straw, whatever stick.
Yeah,
The
I would
stick.
throw them
Yeah.
sticks out and just.
You know what I like though?
And just
Pixie,
OD.
Pixie sticks
Yeah.
were good.
Yeah.
That was childhood cocaine.
Did y'all Halloween celebrators?
Yeah.
I believe
Did
in
y'all
it.
trick or did y'all go trick
yes,
or treat?
yes,
No, I'm
yes,
saying,
yes.
did y'all go as kids and shit?
Bro, we went as kids, like as poor kids. So my brother would have he would be a ghost,
Show up
Yeah.
at the gate community.
but it would be like he'd be like a ghost, but he would do it in like a Star Wars sheet.
Ah.
Okay.
So it would just be, and you weren't allowed to cut
So you
holes
were
in
Obi-Wan.
it because it was his bed sheet, so you couldn't even cut holes in it. So he just walking around with a sheet over his head, bumping into shit.
My family found Jesus very, very early.
Yeah.
So I think at 9 years old and past, there was just no Halloween.
No more for you.
From a
That's the
household.
sin.
Yeah. They sent me to school. I'm the only kid not wearing a fucking costume at school.
Yeah.
I can relate.
And then because they didn't believe in it, I had to get up all night and answer the fucking door and tell every kid in the neighborhood that we're not giving you any fucking candy.
Oh, you don't just lay on the
And then
couch and
my
scream
ass-
"fuck off."
And then they trick your ass.
Yeah, and then my ass has to clean up the house the next day
Yeah.
when they throw shit all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all deal with the actual hazing part. I've never even seen that shit.
Yeah,
So
it
Halloween's not even real.
Yeah, and the kids would if you're a Jesus freak school or church, whatever person,
Yeah.
we're gonna egg your house if you don't have candy. And
Nah,
sure
I-
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever dressed up?
I used to dress up as dead civil rights leaders. So I would, I'd go as dead Malcolm X or dead, but we'd have to sneak and do this because same thing like you. My dad's a pastor. He didn't want us doing none of that shit.
We didn't land on Halloween night. Halloween night landed on us.
Yeah.
You sneak out as MLK with an arrow through his head? Like what?
Nah, you just all right. So
That's
like when
Steve Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh.
y'all gotta give it to him for that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yep.
I got there. I'm gonna write it down. I'll be over here for a moment.
Steve
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah.
Man.
That's me.
Carry on.
You weave that in there. Yeah. So when I was
We are just wild and crazy. Sorry.
no, go ahead. I just want to see this impression.
Does anybody else hear
He
a gun?
comes as Malcolm X. And we are too wild and a crazy guy.
Does anybody else hear a gunshot after he does the Three Amigos dance?
Yeah.
Like it's,
I was born a poor black child.
Okay. All right.
Steve
I don't-
Martin Luther King Jr. Oh God.
Trey just said, "Who's Steve Martin?"
No, I know who Steve Martin is. I can't do him. I know him from Bringing Down the House. You know what I'm saying? Great work, by the way, Rob.
Thank you.
No, I was saying you probably gonna bring up some other shit,
What?
like some shit from the '80s that he did, because that's normally what you do when we talk.
Oh, I see.
Trey has a thing. He don't
Who's
like
this
your age.
shit?
He doesn't like his shoulders. He doesn't like my trucker's hats. This motherfucker just
No,
has a
but
thing.
Rob, who's your guy? Bill Murray.
Bill Murray's my guy.
No, we always talk about that. I like him in Osmosis Jones,
Bill Murray?
and you like him in fucking overrated Caddyshack. So,
Caddyshack is
but
overrated.
we were talking about Halloween.
Wait, what?
People tell it was like the greatest comedy ever, and I'm like, it was not. Like
Caddyshack is a humorous meditation on status.
I want to punch him in the fucking head.
I want you to punch him in the
Those
head.
two goddamn words.
I want
back
you-
to back.
humorous meditation.
See if you can say it again.
It's a humorous meditation on the
Oh, you can't even. It's so fucking gross. God, that liberal vagina for a heart is just bleeding. Can't even fucking repeat it. That's why we.
It's a humorous meditation.
It's a humorous meditation on the status.
That's why we drafted you.
class
That's why we drafted you.
in these United States.
Come on.
Motherfucker.
Who told you? Who wrote that speech? The Q.
That's why. Trey wants the Q to be.
The fuck? You don't even know what the fuck that means. It just felt good to say it.
Did feel good.
All right.
I
Did
can
feel
name
good.
probably 10 comedies that are better than Caddyshack.
We done it before. We've done this with Dale before.
We've done it before, and not only that, we could do it and list 10 other comedies that are
Yeah,
better,
this
just to make it
motherfucker
different.
here.
We're coming right back. We got to take a quick break. You guys stick around on the live feed. We'll be back to deconstruct whatever
Got on yoga
Rob
pants right
fucking
now?
said in a moment.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Slade, Trey, Rob, Sam, everybody is in the studio. Do we have live stuff coming up? Do we have?
You and I are in Wichita, Kansas this weekend.
So this week we're in Wichita.
7th.
Okay, so hang on. So this week, Halloween weekend, we're doing shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Wichita, Kansas.
the Looney Bin Comedy Club.
So pop out. I don't know if anybody's even out there. And
We used to have Lacey in Wichita. I don't think she likes us anymore.
who knows? So if you're out that way, come see us. The 7th, November 7th. I know. Who all's there? Are we all there?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm staying.
So okay, we're all at Rudd's. The four of us doing a brand new Whiskey Brothers
Wow.
show. I know that may be the first time this has happened in
Since Christmas.
Since the Christmas, yeah, like in a non-Christmas show. Yeah. Holy shit! And even that's rare. So that's all going to happen on the 7th, and then all of our schedules are up. You can catch me. I think we have Indianapolis. Is it Indiana? Where are we doing? Louisville together.
Louisville.
All of us. I'm gonna be in Indy. Go find our schedules. That's all up. What else? Give me my whiskey.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
I'm gonna be on all of those.
Yes. 3 things Steve Martin Luther King couldn't sit in the front of.
God damn. He went there.
Couldn't wait for us to go live again. could he?
Okay, that's
I've been sitting on it for 5 minutes. Wait, we got to come back.
as putting
That's a
words
good
together.
line.
Trey just rolled his eyes 2 different
know.
directions.
So
That was the
look,
fakest laugh I've ever heard in my
It
life.
was an odd joke.
I know, but you like.
I laughed.
But you gave it a.
that was a you
Yeah, that don't
motherfucker
mean,
laugh.
that don't. I listen.
You ain't gotta
just
fake it,
'cause
bro.
It was
Just-
good. That
just
don't
let
mean
it
I
be.
liked it.
So just let it be.
I gave
I don't
it.
need. I don't need your approval.
I gave it his due.
I don't need a fake. I don't need your
I didn't
fake ass
laugh,
approval.
man. I didn't fake laugh. I chuckled. I chuckled.
You chuckle like an old grandfather
And-
eating almonds.
Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, white grandfather.
I don't know.
Eat almonds? You don't know.
Just grab shit.
Transcends race.
Holy shit. Bill Miller said, you should check the weather in Wichita, Kansas. Currently, 27 degrees.
Okay, well just call
Feels
him.
like 16.
Call him back and tell
Oh
him no.
God damn.
So email him and say no.
No, fuck that. I want money.
I'm not. Well, then we're taking your car 4-wheel drive.
Sure.
Because my Acura's going to slide all over that road. I'm out.
Okay, so we were talking about movies, and I don't know if you guys caught, but super genius poet laureate
Kanye
No.
West or Donald Trump?
Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, super genius Kanye West.
What did he do?
He said that the Star Wars prequels were the best trilogy.
Episode 1, 2,
He
3.
would. He would.
He said episodes 1, 2, and 3
He would.
are better than all the other Star Wars flicks.
He absolutely would. He also thinks that Taylor Swift didn't deserve to win that fucking Grammy. He's
Yeah.
wrong about a lot of shit.
I mean, well, Beyonce really
was a
should have kicked her
VMA.
ass on that Grammy, bro. He was right on that one.
I got to side with my people.
George Lucas's mom doesn't even think those are the best.
Yeah.
None of the actors don't think it. No one.
He did so poorly, he sold the franchise afterwards. after those three, he was like, yeah, maybe I just shouldn't do this anymore.
The first one was a cartoon. The second one was a dumb love story. The third one was actually a good film. I didn't mind
So
it.
that's the thing. He said
I didn't mind
he was
that.
on Rogan's podcast, and he says I've watched Revenge of the Sith like 10 times while I was on lockdown. I'm like, okay, if you watch the best of those three,
Right.
You're saying just say that you love Revenge of the Sith better than anything. I'll hear that argument, but don't piggyback the other two shit shows on it. Like,
Right.
Phantom Menace alone disqualifies that trilogy.
No, it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
I don't know what they
and a shitty one at that.
what they should have been was the first one, Phantom Menace, should have been basically The Omen. The second one should have been Othello, basically, and then he dies or gets all the shit cut off. And the third one should have been just pure Darth Vader.
How are
wrecking
you
shop.
not reviewing movies with a cooking show? How do you not cook food
That's
and
what
review
they should have
movies?
done with that trilogy.
That's what you should
You're
do.
Omen, Othello, and then Wreck
right.
Shop with fucking Darth Vader.
Let's put
You should have been a little demon kid.
Yeah, and then
Fuck
the third
yeah.
one should have just been the bathroom scene from Casino, but with lightsabers.
right?
Yeah.
Just wreck shop. Let him wreck shop for a whole fucking movie, a Darth Vader movie.
Why don't you just get a recipe every week
Instead-
and sit in your parents' kitchen and make food and film it while you review a movie?
Does this require a work ethic?
That's
I'm out. Out.
All right, y'all was having nerd talk. And I was listening. Carry on. I was just having nerd talk. Fuck that. You sat on that Martin Luther King shit.
Steve Martin Luther King.
you've never even seen Star Wars. None of them at all.
I've never even seen Solo.
That's-
And I love Donald Glover. I haven't fucking seen Solo. I don't know shit about.
Solo.
So can I? So we challenge. What did we challenge you to watch
He
before?
finna hit me.
No. His
Fuck that.
he's scratching his eye.
Yeah, he's scratching his eye because he can't find his fucking ego right now.
So
No, go ahead.
didn't we challenge? Wasn't it The Godfather or some shit that you hadn't
I watched
seen?
all the Godfathers.
Right. So can we get you on the
You
original
watched
Star Wars?
3?
Yeah.
And it was
See,
his favorite.
I watched 1 and 2, and then I was like, yeah, I've never seen The Godfather, so I'm gonna sit down and watch all 3 of them. I watched 1, I was like, what a great movie. I watched 2, I was like, what a great movie, and everybody was like, just stop.
Yeah.
Well,
And I didn't do it.
I
took
disagree.
it back to Blockbuster.
my order is 2, 3, 1. I think 1 is the worst. It's so goddamn.
one is
slow.
a meditation on America's place in the world and
Do you
how
remember back in the
crime
day when I
itself is
agreed
what
with Trump or
drives
something?
the story of America, just as it drives the story of the immigrant experience.
How are you not on NPR?
That's the hardest he's worked all day. Is coming
Right.
up with this bullshit.
How are you not making
That's
Rice
how-
Krispie
you know what?
treats and saying
You know what?
meditation a lot?
That's how easy it is for me.
It's a meditation. Oh, yeah?
Just make desserts and say meditation. Here's an ooey
Meditation
gooey
on
butter
what?
cake, and The Godfather is a meditation on blah blah bullshit blah.
We've been through this shit before. It's just fucking Italian. The only thing I like about Italian people is that I can't
What
tell
you-
if
boogie,
their
boogie.
I can't tell if their food is food or an insult. Because
How
it
so?
can replace. Look at this fucking rigatoni over here. It can interchange as that. Look at this fucking panera right there.
I'm
this
gonna-
fucking guy.
I'm gonna say something. You tell me if I'm talking positively or negatively about it. Well, fucking Rob Mungle over. Fucking Rob Mungle. Fucking Rob fucking Mungle.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Am I pro or am I negative?
We have no idea.
All right. Well, now how about this? Well, fucking Rob fucking Mungle. Fucking Rob fucking Mungle.
Sounds complimentary.
Nah, those are both different.
This fucking Big Ziti over here.
Yeah.
Look at him. With his 4 cheeses over here. This one.
this rigatoni.
Yeah, this fucking exactly.
This
But,
fucking guy with his meat sauce. That fact.
1 was just like I was
This pasty bechamel sauce. This fucking
that big ass
fucking
wedding.
bolognese.
I think it starts off with that big ass wedding scene.
Yes.
that took me out of it.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, I can't deal with it. It was just too much. It was too much, Rob. 2 I actually liked. I don't know. I could follow it a little better.
Even though it's 2 separate stories running simultaneously with one another.
I could follow it better. 1 I didn't motherfucking know. 3 was fine. It was just cartoonish.
But you've never
Three
seen
was
any Star
garbage.
Wars. Let's get back to this. You've never seen
Never
any of them.
seen anything.
So can I challenge you to watch the first 3 Star Wars films? Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
On Netflix.
Uh,
I might
No,
be able to
Disney
wa-
Plus.
Disney
Disney.
Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Disney Plus. Sure. I can't make any promises.
All right. It's 6 hours of your life. I know you're actually probably doing some other
I'm
shit.
like busy, one, but two, I don't want to sit through another fucking adventure of shit I'm not interested in. I sat through them Godfathers because I was stupid. And it was.
In fairness, we only asked you to watch 2 of them.
Y'all did.
Yeah.
But
so I feel like you still owe me 2 hours. Like you did 2 bonus hours on your own. I still got I got a third in the trilogy to go. So I should be able to get 1 out of you.
Which give me the one. I watched Solo.
No,
With Jet Li?
No, you need to watch Empire.
No. I've actually seen
Here's
it.
what you need. You need to.
You know that movie was written for The Rock.
Oh, he didn't take it?
No, he was doing
Obviously.
Scorpion King, I believe.
What was written for The Rock?
The one with Jet Li?
with
Really?
the big multiverse or whatever.
And-
that movie was written for Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Well, I'm glad he didn't do it.
It would have been
I'd
terrible.
much rather watch him fight a skyscraper or whatever the fuck.
Big white gorilla.
And big white gorillas and shit. So fucking these stupid ass
They
movies.
just fight a skyscraper that he's just got one leg.
Yeah, he
just
got one leg
That was
and
the
shit.
most.
I
Jimmy
watched
Ricard
Solo.
said, I've watched Goodfellas 100 times because it's one of the greatest fucking movies
Goodfellas
ever
great.
made.
Strong.
I think I've seen it on and off once.
Goodfellas?
I've seen The Irishman like 3 or 4 times.
Why isn't
Well,
anybody, since everybody's talking about Karens in the world, you know, all these Karens,
Oh, okay.
why haven't somebody taken that clip of him yelling at Karen, his wife, for flushing all the cocaine? He's like, Karen, what did you do, Karen? You fucking idiot, Karen! That was my life, Karen! That's how we were gonna get out! Oh, Karen! Oh, fuck you, Karen!
Hey, Rob.
What the fuck?
Rob,
Oh, we're dead, Karen! We're fucking dead!
see, Rob, if you had a work ethic, you'd have a viral meme right now.
I know!
Here's the thing: is that the boy, she was flushing cocaine in the scene. It was something near and dear to Rob's heart.
Yes, it checks every box.
That's
He
good,
doesn't-
Rob.
It's
That's
cocaine, it's Karen, and it's a woman he can't fuck. It's everything. Why are you not? So this is a very good point. You should be.
I've tried to find you can't find clips of it to put into.
Oh, it's everything's out there, Rob.
I know. I looked.
You just need like an app.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's so doable.
Oh, that's
I guarantee you that scene's on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can go to YouTube to mp3.com, punch in the YouTube link. It will
you
give
go.
you an MP3 file of that fucking
then you
scene.
go. Slice
Then you
it
can
up.
go to-
40 people are doing it right now.
Then you can go to MP3 Trimmer on your phone in the App Store, and you can cut. I can
Boom.
do it. I can do it before this podcast is over.
Well, neither one of you is doing shit. Y'all should collaborate. That's
Yeah. And it's not my idea. So. Nah.
Have you seen Casino?
Yes, I've seen Casino.
Okay.
I like that
Departed?
ish.
Have you seen Casino's TV version? That's a fun one to watch. Just the censored version is a good one.
It's fucking.
It's probably awful.
It's like Morse
Departed,
code,
I've
bro.
seen it spotty. Fell asleep like 20, 30 minutes at a time. But I got the gist of that. I've watched my share of Scorsese.
Mark Wahlberg in The Departed is one of my favorite.
Yeah,
characters
he's a funny
ever on
character.
film.
Yeah.
He's just an asshole.
Yeah, I might watch Solo. I think I'm gonna watch just it.
No, watch Rogue One. If you're gonna do one of the one-offs, watch
that's,
Rogue One.
That's strong.
The 12 second. Well, you said that one of those movies should have been just Darth Vader Record Shop. The 12 seconds of Darth Vader fucking people up is that's all I needed out of the Star Wars universe.
Is Darth Vader basically Dark Father in Dutch?
Maybe.
Did they just put it right in the name?
My Dutch is a little spotty.
Yeah.
Well,
You got Shaky Dutch?
Shaky Dutch is my favorite drug dealer.
Shaky Dutch quack quack.
Yeah. There it is. Oh fuck! Shaky Dutch, quack quack.
Shaky Dutch.
There, that's what I was hearing. God, you son of a bitch. Shaky Dutch, quack quack.
You get that? Because the guy Shucky Ducky?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
I'm familiar.
Chucky used to open for Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year was that?
74.
1776.
Why is it you can't find? I can't find any Shucky Ducky at all. Like I've tried to.
I don't know. Go to youtube.mp6, whatever the fuck. Type it in, and it'll be 800 of them. You can put whatever the fuck you want on them.
You can't fuck with Rob, bro. Get out of here. Yes, he just looks like he's got Alzheimer's. He is fucking on top of it.
That's so goddamn.
Motherfucker with his space phone.
You do got an Android. I think I have told you that. Nobody should fuck you. with that phone.
You got an Android?
I got an Android too. Don't listen to
I have
this
an
bullshit.
Android.
We all have Android.
No,
Out of
man.
here with your fucking millennial phone and your Bud Light
whatever.
seltzer.
With them
You fucking-
fuzzy
your
ass
sparkling
Instagram
phone.
stories.
Your sparkling
Y'all
phone.
shit be fuzzy. They be squinting at them Instagrams. Still like, do they know we can see this shit? The fuck they did this?
Taking this to a shower window.
Shit looks
What is-
original. This looks like motherfucker record this through a screen door.
Motherfuckers in witness protection.
It looks like, does he have his dick out the whole time? Why is this
That
so
is, I'm telling you,
pixelated?
man. That's why they banned dick pics. It wasn't.
Too
It wasn't.
fuzzy?
It was the
Like,
quality.
what is this, Korean porn?
It was the quality. When they was just, last September, they was just like, hey, no more unsolicited. People got tired of them low quality Android. Fucking state of whoever. I think state of Texas. As of
State of
September
Texas.
1st, you
yeah.
cannot send a unsolicited dick pic.
Can we talk about this on Friday?
Whoa, is it a fucking is it
Go to
a crime
jail.
now?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah,
you-
if
it's a
you
crime.
unsolicitedly
Yeah.
if you send one, yeah.
Nudes.
Straight up.
Send, delete.
It's
delete.
nudes,
Not
but
a
you know,
damn
white
one.
women took over and just called it dick pics. But you can't
Right.
see me no fuzzy titties either.
Nothing at all. It does go both
It
ways.
goes both
But yeah,
ways.
if they don't say Simon Says,
Yeah. So
Bitch.
but it was all because of these motherfucking Android users.
Sam's
I'm
so
not even
mad.
talking
Sam's
about.
so mad. He's got
Ladies,
all these dicks scheduled to go out.
I'm not talking about top
Yeah,
notch
gotta delete
Samsung.
all my scheduled posts.
Some of the people with them LG
Ladies, I
Sapphires.
promise you, I will not press charges if you send me pictures of your titties. That is hand to
Nah,
God.
bro,
I
ball
will
it.
never.
You say that, and then you'll get some of those like the
Micro titties?
whatever. It just it makes your face bleed. Like, you know what I mean? Like you
I'll take
chose
a
the
look.
wrong glass.
I'll take a look.
Ball is in
I
our
don't-
court. I'm not even lying. You send one and it's raggedy, bitch, I'm pressing charges. You send me them droopy nipples, I'm done.
I won't. I
Jail.
promise you, ladies, I will not press charges.
The mop
Jail.
titties.
All right, so
I'm done,
let's can we have a hierarchy? So we should just all vet them and then slowly. There's not a lot of it's not
not a lot of what?
There's not a lot of inbox titties happening.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe y'all doing some shows.
We got to get
Y'all
out of here.
making baits and bitches.
Me and Sam are in Wichita, Kansas at the Looney Bin this weekend. You can find us all collectively in Houston, Texas. Are there tickets on sale for that? I don't even know the
Yeah,
first thing
there's
about
a ticket
that.
link. Yep.
So
It's almost sold. The first one sold out.
So we're doing two shows. So
shows?
yeah, so message Rob. This is going to go very quick. This is the first time I think we've even mentioned it. All that is on praisewhiskey.com. It's really not, but if you go there, it'll link you over to the Facebook page, and then you can ask us a question, send titty pictures, and then they'll fucking figure it all out.
I won't press charges.
We are out of here. We'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.